Editing bay.
Indoor. Boy, this is going to be a great segment.
The control panel.
Anyway, yeah, Great Wolf Lodge.
Of the not so soundproof room.
It's not too bad when you close. It really keeps the sound in. Kevin walked in there and broke wind, and I swear to God, the smell did not go away.
You're aware there's a lady living in one of those rooms over there?
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, it's my fiance over there.
Okay.
She came along and she's.
Like
Did you
somebody
say a
sleeping
lady
in there.
living in one of the rooms?
Yeah, I like open the door and just take a look, and there's somebody like, she's like half sleeping. Sorry.
But then you got
No,
a
you
little
should
bit
just
of
go back there.
in there. And
Oh
then
my
you've
God.
But it does have a direct feed to the bathroom.
Very nice.
And no lights in there.
Nothing in there. No.
That's our old engineering
What
room.
it is the Constitution says you have
That's
to
like,
be-
Back when you were
I
younger.
was like, this is great.
Yeah.
It's worse than
100
I
years
thought.
ago. Come with me. Let's not go in that one room, but let's take a walk and take a look. Editing bay.
This is the editing bay.
That's my office.
Editing gets done for all of the radio stuff.
This is his office.
Non-linear digital, right? The non-linear digital editing stuff. That stuff all goes on right in here. Okay.
Exciting.
And then you've got some
Oops.
off the 303.
All right, and we have. That's the control room again.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Here's.
Oh, yeah, it has lights.
It has lights.
Since when?
I know. Well, we put light bulbs in.
Oh,
Yeah, that always helps.
yeah.
So, yeah, right? There's a printer. The printer works.
Amazing.
There's no ink, but it works.
Small
So-
glass routers. Very nice.
Yes.
Junk. All right, this used to be an office. No. We don't go in there. This was an office
Yes. This was an
a
office.
bajillion years
And a
ago.
couple of murders happened in there. You can see all the stains on the floor. Look at that. You see what's on the.
Send help. We're going down. Empty. This is the radio station. Let's take a look outside real quick too, since we just already seen inside. It operates out of an empty mall. He gets shot around. Even the escalators aren't on. That doesn't seem very inviting to come upstairs. And here's where the bathrooms are. I found this out earlier. Restrooms.
You know, we can
How
actually.
inviting is this? Oh, there you go.
We put lights in here too.
I did not see that switch. I just locked. So you can't use the bathrooms.
So we're making every effort imaginable to be able to reopen this radio station and turn it into something glorious and grand all over again. It was once. We're going to make it that way again.
First, we need reception. We have to have a receptionist or a phone line that works that actually calls to somebody in the office. It's not behind the boards. So, reception number one. Gotta get rid of May talk. Gotta have something else in there besides yapping.
Well, and this is actually 2 radio stations.
Yeah.
The Mega Talk network is actually KITZ AM 1400 and 920 KGTK down in Olympia, which is the state capital. So
And I won't say it while the camera's
Kevin,
going.
not doing nothing. Thinking about doing a show, but he'd rather.
There's development
Soft
options that are coming to that property
Good.
that the city is going to.
Oh, but they want to chase your family out?
They don't want to chase us out. They just don't want us to do anything without their hand in the jar, so to speak. Yeah. So I'll tell you more when there's not a camera on.
Okay.
well, it's not like I'm going to use it against you.
He's censoring already. You're censoring yourself. That's smart.
Self-censorship.
I mean,
Never do it.
seriously, I'm not going to say it while the camera's on. What is the camera going to do?
I don't know.
I'm going to edit it.
That's what scares me.
It'll get posted to the web.
That's what
It'll
scares me.
scare him. And it never goes away then.
There was an article in the Kitsap Sun and in the Seattle Times last year about plans to put a casino on that property.
Oh, goodness.
And it is in the middle of West Bremerton.
Wow.
So off of Calla.
Is it Indian Land Trust?
It's, yeah, Family Trust, which is much the same.
I'm gonna periscope this.
All right, it's Seattle Radio Network. Thanks for joining us for the show for Sunday, October 11th, 2015.
All day, baby, all day.
So we'll give you the disclaimer up front. It's the only time I'll tell you. We're actually taping this week's show.
We have to.
There's a storm coming in, so I'm going to go bat myself down in my basement
There's a storm coming.
with an
Nothing
Xbox
is
One
going to blow you away.
and
There's
a
nothing
storm.
going to blow
bunch
you
of
away.
Doritos, so we'll call it good.
Yeah, there you go.
St. Paul, the voice of reason.
Okay, no, like the loose cannon.
Dawn Marie in studio as well. Hello, guys.
She's the
Hello.
sandwich filling. Hi, Don.
Hi, Paul.
How you doing today?
I'm the cream and the Oreo dude.
Don't push it.
Yeah. All right. So we have a lot of stuff going on the show today. Joining us here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to have State Representative Dan Griffey from the 35th District. He'll join us for a new segment we're calling 30 Good Minutes With, and we'll spend a good half hour talking with Dan about what's going on in Olympia.
Not going on in Olympia.
Some of the things he's working on. For those of you that didn't follow us online, we've had Dan on quite a few times, and it's nice to have somebody who. Paul, you can touch on this as well as I can because it goes back before Dawn, but just the relationship of having somebody in Olympia who's willing to come on the air, talk about his honest feelings with what's going on. It's always a good
Answer
conversation.
questions and not be a condescending butt. Yeah, it's nice because it makes you feel, appreciated. It makes you feel like you're actually doing something with talking to the people. And I hate to suggest that we ever influence the outcome of any of the elections. But can I just point out that the last 3 people that we interviewed, with the exception of Dan Griffey, they all lost. Just
That's
saying. I'm just saying.
I've taken credit. People talk about what have you done with your radio show, and I said, well, we got Dan Griffey elected. So
I mean, the last person we talked to in the Bremerton mayoral race was Todd Best.
he wasn't the last one. We had him and Mayor Lenton at the same time.
I know, but Todd was the last one to speak.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. And that has gone down in internet infamy. There's some other
infamy.
That's what I meant to say. There's other things that are going on the show tonight we're going to talk about. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Paul, I know that you've got some stories that you're following closely.
We've got some fun stuff, and later on in the show, we'll be joined by Sarah Whitney, attorney at law as well, and she's going to talk about your rights and responsibilities with regards to police officers when you get pulled over, what you should and shouldn't do, in order to not get shot. And that's important. It is important.
Yes.
Actually, I should rephrase that. In order to hopefully not get shot.
Yeah.
You're not going to get shot. You're white.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't going to say it. Even I said, I'm not going to go there.
I just went
Seriously
to,
racist.
No.
I can't believe you just said that.
Whatever.
Later in the show, we'll do our 7-day look forward, where each of us give a story that we're going to be keeping an eye on over the next 7 days. We've also got a new segment that we're debuting tonight that I haven't told you guys about, but Dennis is aware. We're calling it Through Stupid Questions. Dennis gets to field 3 questions to us of whatever he wants.
This is going to be
So he could do 3 questions to Paul, or he could do 1 to each of us, or however he wants to divvy it up. And it's a question about anything that he wants to ask. It's open game question.
Oh, sounds good.
When we go live, hopefully soon,
And we're not
you'll be
allowed-
able to solicit.
We're not allowed no
submit your-
mulligans on these questions, right? So
I
if
don't
somebody
believe so.
comes on air and asks you some question and you're just mortified, you have to answer it.
You have to be honest. No Patty Murray in here. Sorry, I just had to say that.
It's true. I'm wearing boots, not sneakers, too.
That's
so
right.
We're good.
And I hate soccer, which gives me another reason not to like her.
Hey, wasn't your buddy Barack up here raising money for her?
Yeah, B-Rock. Yeah, Barack and I got together for lunch yesterday.
B-Rock.
B-Rock. That's what I call him B-Rock. We go way back.
What would be his rapper name when
We
he...
used to cook it in the hood with a 40 and a blunt yell.
Did you have a sandwich with him?
He made me a sandwich.
He made you a sandwich.
No, you know what so I have an interesting observation from someone who works in downtown Seattle. This will be a very quick segment that we'll have Dan Griffey on in a minute. You know I only get gas like that when I'm around you? Like literally, I don't pass gas like that
Are
at
you
work.
freaking kidding me?
I don't do it on the ferry.
This
I don't
is
do it
why
in the
you're
car.
single.
I don't do it at the bar.
Thank you.
Thing we got.
I don't do it at all.
I will take that off your hands when we go in.
Ask Dennis. Hold on, Dennis. Did I fart at all in the pizza place?
No.
No, but I get around you, and like clockwork, I got gas. I don't know what it is about you. You just make my tummy rumble. It's your fault.
I'm gonna throw up. I hate you. I hate you. I'll take that.
Taking our planet over the next 100 years.
Came out of the ass can, and you put that on my page.
Did you really? With that look.
Look at that picture. That's great.
It's my,
No, you know what would
my
have been better?
status.
Is if Kevin was in the background going like this.
Mushu, it will be worse than yours
You'll
last
fart?
week.
You
No,
will
you-
fart. You will
I
fart.
can fart on command, dude.
Really?
I can't.
Bust out those guns,
Wow.
Dawn. Let's see what you got.
You're gonna have a whole segment on that, aren't you? No, we are not gonna have a whole segment on the fact that Dawn.
No.
Dennis, I broke the microphone. Should
pull up stupid
Oh, there it is.
Oh, we
Gotcha.
didn't
See,
do,
I'm following
Hey.
the freaking thing that you set up there.
I do want to talk about something.
Really? Holy
Yes.
shit,
No,
you're gonna
we-
talk.
to the
No,
show.
I want to talk about
Hey,
this.
Dawn's gonna talk.
You're a dick.
Hold on, Don, don't tell us what it is. We're going to wait till we come back into the show. We're going to give you a grand entrance and announce that you're going to
Shut
talk,
up.
and then we'll go to you.
Can you come up with a wrestling theme
Shut up.
song and introducing to the audience, Dawn, Marie. Oh my God! Like the famous duo. We need to get the opening for the Donnie and Marie show,
I hate you.
where they introduce Donnie and Marie. Right?
I hate you.
There you go.
Did you see my thing the other day where I said Kevin pays women by the hour to make him sandwiches? The no-tell motel.
All right. See, here's what happened.
No.
Tell the story. Tell the story, Kevin. Tell the
Don
story.
is
Gross.
so used to doing
He's so gross.
a online only radio show that she
Whatever.
just keeps yabbering. Dennis starts the bump. Don's yabbering. Something about me farting, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She just keeps ranting. Dennis puts his hands up and says, bump started, and go. And Don is talking about a no-tell motel, Holiday Inn. Say what? All right.
The problem is not with Dawn. It is not with Dawn Marie at all.
Clearly the problem is completely with Don.
Clearly it is not. If you would just keep it all together over there, big man.
I'm good to go, baby. I'm good
I'm
to go.
over you. I'm over you.
You're over me?
Kind of like all your exes. They're all over you,
Oh,
I'm sure.
really? We're
Yes,
gonna make
I'm
it all
going
personal
there.
like that. All
I'm
right.
banning all future girlfriends. Jinxing you. Hey, guess what?
Well, that would explain
What, Don? What?
It's the Outlaw Radio Network.
On
On 1400 KITZ and 920 KGTK.
Bremerton, Olympia. Gun talk.
Folks down in
Mega
Olympia.
Talk Radio. And I'm sitting between St. Paul, the voice of reason, and
Kevin.
A-Dog.
What's she do? Where's she sitting between?
In between the orders.
Guns.
Whatever.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Guns and an ass cannon.
The folks in Olympia are like, we got to call Dan Griffey tomorrow and get this show banned off the air.
We're so
This is
done.
horrible. This is horrible.
And again, thank you to our guests. Thank you to Dan Griffey. And thank you to Sarah Whitney, attorney at law. We truly appreciate them and their patronage. Ardent supporters of the show on KITZ and KGTK.
Anyway, St. Paul, the voice of reason, Caleb Lewis Cannon, Don Toots McGee over here. So thanks for checking out the show.
You were horrible.
Paul!
K-Dog, the ass cannon.
Kevin. All right, so I got to tell you guys this story. So we go to break. And all of a sudden Kevin unloads on me. He's like, knock it the F off. He's like, so, and I thought he was serious. I thought I did something that really pissed him off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, starting looking like, dude, what? And he kept going, you knock it off right now. I'm serious. Now you have to understand something. Kevin has an amazingly, his family. I mean, we're talking, when we talk Kevin's family, we are talking just
Incoming.
the most amazingly not right in the head people. One. And
Go ahead.
I hate you right now, man. I just hate you. So if you can see me turn green, you're seriously setting off my Bell's palsy, man.
Things my crazy brother puts on his Facebook page. Can we do that?
Oh no.
I think we're going to do that. This is going to make
Dennis is speechless. He's like that, but
this is going to make family reunions far more interesting. So let me know when you have music ready, Dennis. We'll do this.
Dennis, poor Dennis is laughing so hard over there he can't hardly control himself. He's like, clean that up, Dennis. Clean that up. Can't leave a spot like that on the floor. Okay, Kevin, for
What?
half a second, please listen to what I'm saying.
No, hold on. I want to read some of these things
In other
first.
words, there was truth to the asteroid.
No, there was not.
There,
Do you think...
I just read you
Wait
the
a minute.
story from
So-
NASA.
So, crazy guy finds out something that nobody else has released, right?
No, a lot of people have put it out there.
But
it's been all over the place for
government
the last
didn't
6
confirm
months.
it, but he's the one that has the knowledge.
Right, so the government didn't confirm it, and that all of a sudden means it's not true?
Let me
Is
read.
that how we live our lives now?
I don't need the first running backs going nuts.
All right. Well, let's wrap the show. It's been good. It's been fun. We'll do this again next week. We've got a couple tentative guests that we won't mention, but we're working on some good guests for you. Hopefully, next week will be as great as this week was. Paul, anything else you want to add before we wrap the show?
No, everybody stay safe during the storm. Great show, guys.
By the time they hear this, they will all be safe tomorrow.
Well, that's
The
right,
storm
but
will
that's a
have
good thing.
passed.
That's a good thing, right?
It is
Fair
a good
enough.
thing.
All right, and then I was going to say something. Oh, you know what I'm doing tonight? After the show, I'm taking my daughters to Toys R Us.
Oh, very sweet.
So
of you.
your prayers would be appreciated. All right, it's the Outlaw Radio Network,
Don't forget to find us
KGTK
on Facebook.
920, KITZ 1400, and check us out at KITZ1400.com. He is St. Paul, the voice of reason.
He is K-Dog, the loose cannon.
And I am Dawn Marie, the pretty one in the middle.
And he is Dennis, the pretty one behind the board. Thanks for checking out the show. We'll see you all next week, 7 to 10. This is the Outlaw Radio Network.